Hello, my name is Johnny Guthrie, and I'm here to discuss the most common myth on Earth, the existence of aliens. Now, the argument against aliens is quite simple. They're not real. Well, good argument. But when it comes to the existence of aliens, the argument can dive a bit deeper. Let's start with some findings from NASA, where scientist Richard Hoover has announced to the world that his found fossil evidence for cyanobacteria, which is a tiny single-celled algae, and carbonous meteors from outer space, showing that life can not only exist in outer space, but brings light to the credibility of crash landing on Earth. Another interesting bit of evidence of life outside of our planet is a newly discovered microorganism in California's Mono Lake, named GFAJ-1. The name sounds more like a chemical in Skittles than a living organism, but this little guy has amazing ability to turn poisonous arsenic into oxygen. In addition to that, GFAJ-1 can actually build parts of its body with arsenic, showing that life can not only exist but grow in places that we consider deadly to normal human life. But I know what you're thinking. Johnny, we wanted to see real aliens, not just some bacteria. Well, there is plenty of evidence of UFO sightings and abductions available, but most of it is heavily reliant on the integrity of the person claiming it. But New Age science is being used to investigate crop circles, and the findings are mind-blowing. Dr. Hasselhoff. No, not that one. That one. When Dr. Hasselhoff examined his fresh crop circle, he couldn't have hoped for better results. After running tests on the crops, he discovered that nothing had damaged the plants, and they were naturally bent down with little to no force, showing that there was no foul play. Also, Dr. Hasselhoff discovered that the nodes of the plants that had grown at the perimeter of the circle did show elongation, but not quite as much as the ones that he had found in the centers, showing that the source of energy bending the plants down was in fact an orb or a circular shape, like the claims of many seeing bright balls of light creating crop circles and leaving the area. Some of these crop circles even leaving behind binary code. But evidence of intelligent life coming to Earth has been available for centuries. Since man has been able to paint, draw, or write, he has been telling of great beings from the stars, illuminating them with grand ideas, knowledge of the universe, architecture, and math. Scriptures from all over the world testifying to the same events and phenomenons from the same kind of special people with flying machines, and even at times altering the DNA of mankind. Even scripture that we hear today, like this verse from Genesis 6:4, the children of supernatural beings who married these women became famous heroes and warriors. They were called Nephilim and lived on the earth at the time and even later. So use your brain. Life has been proven to exist in ways we could never handle and outside of our planet. We've had testimonies piling up since the days of old, and we can prove these testimonies true today with advances in science. So thank you for listening. This has been Johnny Guthrie's Mythbuster, the truth about aliens.